It's time now for a look at the latest in local sports. In sports Friday night, the Wayne County Yellow Jackets traveled to Guyton, Georgia, to take on the Mustangs of South Effingham. Both teams were looking for their first win of the season. Wayne County led at halftime 23-3 as everything was working well. Young sophomore quarterback Andy Peel was 5 of 7 for 127 yards in the first half. Jordan Harris got the start at tailback, caught a nice wheel ride for 61 yards. He was running well. Chris Pittman was running well. Desmond Hartsaw running well. Jackets were firing on all cylinders and led 23-7 midway through the third quarter. But then a fumbled ball led to a score, then a pick six, and South Effingham converted not one but two-point conversions, and we're all tied up at 23-23, 1:35 left to go in the third quarter. Wayne County went full Wildcat the rest of the way on offense. On the first possession, Tavares Wilkins carried it down the field, eventually into the end zone for a 9-yard touchdown run. Wayne County led 30-23 with 10:44 left in the game. Mustangs come back and tie at 30-30 on a 14-yard slant pass for a touchdown. And in the end, Mustangs winning on the last-second field goal by Liam Rickman from 26 yards out. Mustangs escape with the 33-30 win. They go to 1-2 on the season. Wayne falls to 0-3. Has a quick week as the game this Thursday night at Savannah against Benedictine. That game 7:30 Thursday night. Cadets are 1-2, but ranked number 4 in Class 4A football. Wayne County's Tavares Wilkins had a big night on offense, really on both sides of the ball. He scored 3 touchdowns in the game and was named Wayne Memorial Hospital's Offensive Player of the Game. Blake Tillman returned on defense, had a big fumble recovery, caused an interception that was made by Elijah Jones. Tillman named Wayne Memorial Hospital's Defensive Player of the Week. Again, other high school scores from Friday. Butler defeated Long County by a score of 40-0. Appling improves to 4-0. They go to 7A Tift and whip up on Tift 24-7. Tift's offense was held to -5 yards total offense in the second half of that game. BC, who we played Thursday, beat North Oconee 48-17. Brantley beat Bacon 21-13. Brunswick 3-0. They beat New Hampstead 52-24. Cartersville over Creekside 17-14. Coffee shuts out Salem 46-0. Colquitt over Valdosta 48-42. Jeff Davis over Tatnall 14-7. Lee County down Lyons 24-21. Marietta over Camden 40-17. Perry beat Veterans 34-14. Warner Robins 49. Northside Warner Robins 7. Again, Thursday night, Wayne County and Benedictine. Touchdown Club meets tonight at 6:30 at Western Sizzlin. The Wayne County High School cross-country team was in Douglas, and they saw 3 of the 4 region opponents at that meet. Coffee wins the event. They've got a strong boys cross-country team. Their total score just 27. Cook came in second with 81. Atkinson third with 95. Wayne County finished fourth with 99 points. Bacon County fifth. Warner Robins sixth. Telfair seventh. Fitzgerald eighth. Ware County finished ninth. In the individual results, Terry Mitchner for Wayne County finished second overall with a time of 18:03. Daniel Duke Barton finished fourth overall with a time of 19:16. Samuel Steele, 19th overall with 20:40. Logan Symington finished 32nd with a time of 21:23. Again, in the girls' meet, Wayne County didn't have enough girls to score as a team, but individually, Malaysia Ingram finished 6th with a time of 23:13. Ashlyn Pittman finished 13th with a time of 25:38. And Zoe Ingram finished 17th with a time of 26:19. There were 64 runners in the girls' race. College football Saturday, the Georgia Bulldogs defeat UAB in Athens 56-7. Step Bennett got the starter quarterback, made the most of it, threw for 5 touchdowns in the game. Dogs host South Carolina this Saturday in Athens. Georgia Tech gets a win at home. They beat up on Kennesaw State 45-17. Tech heads into ACC play this weekend. They take on Clemson at Clemson. Georgia Southern falls to 1-1. They lost to Florida Atlantic 38-6. Next up for Georgia Southern, they've got a trip to Arkansas to take on the Razorbacks, who just upset Texas Saturday 40-21. Other college scores: South Carolina over East Carolina 20-17. Oregon upset Ohio State in Columbus 35-28. Pitt over Tennessee to Rocky Top 41-34. Auburn 62-0 over Alabama State. Florida beat South Florida 42-20. Notre Dame escaped Toledo 32-29. Texas A&M escaped Colorado 10-7. Alabama beat up on Mercer 48-14. Iowa beat Iowa State 27-17. Clemson 49, South Carolina State 3. Miami beat App State 25-23. Kentucky beats Missouri 35-28. Ole Miss 54, Austin Peay 17. And the big upset down in Tallahassee, Jacksonville State defeated FSU 20-17. BYU over Utah 26-17. Stanford beat USC 42-28. AP top 10 after The weekend on Saturday, Alabama 1, Georgia 2, Oklahoma 3, Oregon jumped up to 4, Iowa 5th, Clemson 6th, Texas A&M 7th, Cincinnati 8th, Ohio State dropped to just number 9, and Penn State rounds out the top 10. Both the Falcons and the Jaguars lose their season opener. The Eagles beat up on the Falcons in Atlanta 32-6. Jaguars lost on the road to Texans 37-21. Trevor Lawrence with 3 interceptions in the game, but 3 touchdowns in the game. Other NFL scores: Carolina 19, Jets 14, Chargers over Washington 20-16. Seattle beat Indy 28-16. Arizona 38, the Titans 13. 49ers 41, Lions 33. Bengals in overtime beat Minnesota 27-24. Pittsburgh beats Buffalo at Buffalo 23-16. The Saints down in Jacksonville beat up on the Packers 38-3. Broncos beat the Giants 27-13. Patriots lost to the Dolphins 17-16. The Kansas City Chiefs came back and beat the Cleveland Browns 33-29. And last night, Matthew Stafford looked awfully good as a Los Angeles Rams quarterback. 3 touchdowns and the win 34-13 over Chicago. Tonight, Monday Night Football, the Ravens and the Raiders. In baseball, the Braves have the day off, but they won yesterday. They host Colorado Tuesday through Thursday to close out the 9-game home schedule. Braves have opened up a nice 4.5-game lead over second-place Philadelphia. Magic number is 16. Any combination of Braves wins and Phillies losses that add up to 16. Braves clinch the division. That's going to do it for latest in local sports.